which I just got. That was a gift, right? I got lucky with that. That took 86 kills. Okay, so definitely taking the slaves again. Took out a lot of units. These armies will still should be alive. And now I might be in a position to actually attack the fortress head on. Actually, what I'm going to do is, because there's an army outside, the way to handle this is to attack the outside army, and then you can often force a battle in the plains outside of the city. And so we've drawn the enemy army that's inside the city out. I could attack the city head on, but the Cabot gives me some advantage to that, but it's rough. Lightning strike. Yes, please. It might actually be useful here.
Adequate. Yes, adequate.
Okay, let's say gutter fighter. Okay. So now I can attack this army outside. Let's see what happens here. Wow, I don't know why it's so much in my disfavor. But I can use lightning strike and just hopefully take out that small force first. Now I can
Marathi commands you.
Such good timing. That's an auto resolve.
Observe me. Observe glory. Take these wretches away.
And I lost A4, but with this 4% gain, hopefully I end up with more troops at the end of the battle then.
Delightful.
I started with it. Okay, ooh.
The hag sorceress
That could be helpful.
ascends.
Okay.
Short-sighted.
I watch from the shadows.
Ill-considered.
So they're damaged. These guys aren't at full strength.
Mother
My army mostly is.
heart render for the witch
I'm
king.
gonna click the continue siege here because I am going to leave
Revenge awaits.
this battle for
To
the next episode.
vengeful slaughter.
I'm actually concerned because of what happened before. The game isn't going to remember my activity up until now. So I'm going to fight this battle. I'm going to maybe split this episode into 2 different episodes. So this will probably be 2 and 3. Because I'm just scared that if I leave the game now, it's not going to remember the previous battle. And I don't want to have to fight that again. So I'm going to fight this battle. Dark Black Ark Corsairs. I need to fight this battle. I can't waste my army siege. I need to fight this and need to win this. Hopefully this will be the last hard battle that I have to win for the campaign. Oh jeez, I'm not so sure how I feel about this. It has to happen, I suppose. My legendary lords have lost more hit points than I would like them to have done. The Hydra and the Lords can knock out the gate reasonably well. I've got the archers. They're actually fairly good against units on walls. They tend to do their job. Got some spells. Wish I had better and more spells. But it is what it is. $18 magic, I'll take it. Start deployment. Which gate to go for? This one or the other one? Screw the gate. I'm attacking here. Because they just have 1 tower. And anywhere else you're going to have to deal with 2 towers. And you don't actually need the gate. For the Hydra I do. But No, I need to get the Hydra, so I do need the gate. How about just the front gate? Straight up down the middle. Sometimes that's the way to do. Sometimes that's the way to do. Okay, units with shield go in the front. Okay, they go in the front. Don't want the important units to take damage unnecessarily. These can be behind. Put the lords over here. Okay. Archers stay behind them. And then with this set up, hopefully I'm only exposed to 2 towers.
My revenge comes. Dark shots.
Skirmish off, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Lock! Start the battle and get pummeled by the towers, that's the way this works. Okay, you can go on multi-shot, you go shoot there. Okay. You're gonna have to move forward a little bit. I don't want you to take in fire from more than 1 tower. Okay, what do we have here? I need that Hydra to be amazing. More so than it usually is. Let's see, that tower's free. Okay, it's not occupied, but this tower here. Ah, jeez. Harpies need to go forward too. Yeah. Okay. The lords and the Hydra attack the gate. Swords. Where are the swords? Get up there. And you get up there. Spears get up well, just serve as distraction. See, the archers actually do quite well. I prefer that they pick their own targets. They're generally fairly good, I find, at picking the appropriate targets. If I give them targets, then... Ooh, spells. If I give them targets, the problem is then when they retreat and they follow them, and that breaks the formation. And usually that's, I find that much more detrimental than letting them pick their own targets, even if they do pick their targets inefficiently. Okay. Harpy still exists, which is fine. Okay, the gate's open. Ooh, can I have a fire? Can I have a fire? Yes! Haha! That fire is just too good. So the lords now charge in there with the Hydra. Hopefully the fleeing begins. Units on the walls, they will take a lot of damage, but they just help distract. Because some spears come in as well to help the Hydra out. Got the lords in here. Gonna do some miasmas on a thing. Just on a thing, I don't really mind what. I'm probably not gonna say anything more on the walls. Try and keep the fighting over here. Hey, these guys are, the bleak swords are doing well, much better than the spears are. No surprises there. I need the Hydra to do the most work. Completely broken the front gate, so they should keep feeding reinforcements into this fight over here, which I'm generally okay with. If I can get the Hydra out of melee, I might be able to get another fireball off. Let's try another miasma. No, not time yet. No, too much melee. Okay, you can just charge in there and kill things. Bleak swords, I've done well. Maybe just get off the walls. Okay. Miasma.
It is so.
The problem with a battle like this so early in the campaign is that if you don't win it, it's just a disaster. But this one seems to be going fairly well. Sorcerer's getting overwhelmed a bit. I'm getting quite concerned about her well-being.
Bleak swords. Battle ready, without question.
I was thinking about sending some harpies into the defenses, but into the cap zone, but okay, just get a little bit behind.
At my command.
More spears. Jeez, I got Black Ark Corsairs there. So let me just try and control the central bit here. The battle's not won yet.
Marathi.
This Hydra will hopefully just keep... I don't think they can do enough damage on the Hydra to kill it. Not the way that I keep ping-ponging the enemies. This is what I like to do with the archers. I like to just keep them behind. Pick their own targets for the most part. Actually, you can pick those ones. Don't like that happening. And they'll do damage. They'll get the kills done, and I don't need to babysit them too much.
Shadowy overseer.
I'm weary of battle. Merciless warriors.
This Hydra's MVP. He's just amazing. Okay.
Cold-blooded killers. End them.
Yeah. Oh, he's got... No. Petsy. It's great. Are you... I don't know what the hell he's doing. This is why I don't like giving them commands, because they do nonsense. They really struggle with the walls, but I find if you just leave them lined up behind the walls, they generally do something sensible. Let's do a miasma on them.
Fury, come forth.
Oh, there we go. I told them to attack them when they were here, but they ran right into the walls and they struggled to get angles. So if you just don't tell them to give direct attack orders, I just find it seems to work better. Total has always struggled with wars a little bit. You have to figure out the best ways of dealing with the way the game doesn't deal with the wars well. Okay, let's have a little bit of fun. Fireball. No such thing as an unnecessary fireball. Drag select. Let's just finish this.
In Malekith's name.
Okay. There we go. Triple speed. And the victory comes. So there we have it. Take the first province. First city of the second province. Yeah. And hopefully the rest of the campaign goes well from here on out. Hydra got 169 kills. The archers did some really good work. I just left them in the back, let them do their own thing, and they killed things. And, you know, sure, they did some friendly fire. It's just the way of it. Hey, Bleak Swords did very well too. The Lord says, well, 3,000 gold. Some experience and hopefully many slaves. Okay. So, might be a few turns before I take the next city, and it's going to be loot and occupy, right? It's going to be rebel army. I'm going to be ready for it. I'm going to kill it, and as long as I make sure there isn't a revolt in my home province, I can deal with the revolt in the province my hero is in. So, it's going to be a loot and occupy.
I have seized it all. The dark grows stronger.
Successful mission, faction destroyed. So that's great. Hey, I thought they would have this province down here, but it looks like these are high elves.
I watch
So
from the shadows.
let's assign this. That's not bad, eh? That's not bad. Nor is this. But upkeep. I want to be able to have some money. Okay, hopefully this army isn't going to cause me trouble. Otherwise, I might have to come back and kill it. But I'm not at war with anyone. So I might actually... But then I've got the revolt there to deal with. Because I don't think I can stop the revolt.
The buildings are crumbling.
I do like slave pens in the capital of every province. Because this reduces unrest and income. And so this is a good building. So I'm going to keep this. I wouldn't normally build it so early. That is going to be destroyed. Don't need army recruitment in the next province.
A vile corruption is spreading.
This can be upgraded. And more growth for the time being would be good.
The Druki are restless.
Struggling with public order. When it gets a little bit too closer, because I want the revolt to pop here. And then when the revolt pops here, I'm then going to use this sacrifice to make sure I don't get a revolt in my home province. I'm going to end the turn to make sure the game remembers all the things I've done, so I don't have to fight any new battles. Yeah, I'm going to turn off slaves for Black Coast. I want all the slaves to go to my home province, where it's giving me a 25% income bonus. So I want that. I want all the slaves in the Iron Peaks.
Madness.
Pretty good start so far. I'm quite happy with the way things have gone. Some pretty rough battles there, but things turned out fine. So I hope you're enjoying the series. I hope you find it helpful and useful and entertaining. And thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Okay, bye.